Okay, guys, we're back live. Sorry about the last stream. Actually, you're just gonna have to forgive Raja. He fucked that one. Okay, so we're now at Panini and Kike. This is actually a very interesting matchup. I don't know how much you guys know about Rich Panini. I've played with him quite a bit. Irish, have you played with him at all?
Not really. Maybe a couple of games, but not for a long time now. So
What about Kike? Are you familiar with Kike?
not really either. So
Okay, well then I'll speak on behalf. I've played many more games with Kike. He's an old black guy. He's not old, but he's been around for a while.
he's
There's black
experienced.
guys that are older. Yeah, but he's been around. But surprisingly, Rich Panini is a fairly new player. He's one of the Swedes. He's old Connor McDavid's buddy, and this guy's really improved dramatically. As you can see, the overall is pretty much dead even. Actually, a little bit edge to Panini. And again, these aren't hard ratings. This is just based on replays that I've gone through and my personal experience playing with these guys. Kike's a much better rusher than Boomer, as you can see, where Panini's better kind of all the way around. But if you look at the scouting here, Kike is a very good scouter. One of the top scouters I've ever played with. He's very good at scouting and finding things, and his rate is also pretty good. So I think that's going to be a factor here to watch for these games. Again, teamwork not being a factor. I think scouting is going to be interesting. How Kike can get out there and really find his opponent, and he's very good at that. So, but Panini all around has become a good player. So, hold on. Are we not?
Can you show
Are they
the
not seeing the screen?
there? They don't seem to be seeing the screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. They are posting. Can they hear it now? Nuts, can you hear it?
I think they can hear it, but maybe not see anything. I can't see a shared screen.
Oh, okay. Maybe I fucked that up. Sorry about that. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me share the screen. I'll do a quick recap again. Okay, is that better?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, here it is. Here's the screen. Sorry, guys. That was my fault. You know, Roger really fucked this up. Everyone, I'm calling for a 24-hour ban on Roger. Don't broadcast. Don't play any games with him either. He needs to quit drinking for 24 hours. This is insane. He's fucking us. But anyways, Panini's gotten good very fast. He's probably only been playing 3 or 4 months. He's a buddy of Connor McDavid, if you guys know him. He was formerly Lado KoS or something like this. Connor McDavid's an old lap player. He's a pretty good player, as you guys know. And Panini's been playing with him. He's gotten really good really fast. Kike I've known for a while. I'd say at least a year he's been playing. And I was just going to point out, Kike's scouting is very good. If you guys have ever played with him, he's a very good scouter. And as you can see, all the way around, they're pretty even. And Rich has really improved fast. He's gotten to be a pretty damn good player in a short period of time. Okay, so Nuts is saying we're good. Okay, Nuts, thanks, bro. Thanks for the update. And without further ado, we're going to go to game one of Panini and Kike. Let me find it here. Okay. Okay, so we got Kike with the Indians, Panini Iroquois on the Outback. So what do you think about these nations, Irish?
I would prefer the Indians are good, obviously, for the elephants. I think that's the main. I think
Yes,
that's the main
definitely.
military benefit. But who is that? That is Kike. Is it? Is India? I think so.
Yes,
Yeah,
Kike is India and Rich Panini is Iroquois. Yes.
yeah,
Right.
I think I prefer the Iroquois personally, but it just depends what you do. You have to use the elephants if you're India. So
Yeah.
it's a good match
I tend to agree with you. I would by default go Iroquois, but on Outback, you know, the edge could go because of that golden food. So the elephants are brutal, as we all know. Elephants are just one of the most powerful characters in the game.
So the fishing is going to help. You can build a lot of elephants if you're fishing up. So let's see what they do here.
And let's take a quick look. Kike's got, as far as rares, he's got relics, he's got cotton, so that cotton's going to help produce elephants very fast. And then he's got spice, They're not great rares, but not terrible. And then Panini's got access to the tobacco here, which is pretty good rare. And that looks like about it. Oh, he's got Bison as well. Bison is a pretty good rare too. But on this map, Bison is not really that helpful.
Well, I think it's good. Like early on, you just want to get a quick food boost, so you don't have to use it though. You could just start fishing. It's going to be like whether he'll build a merchant to get the bison, or whether he'll just build a dock to start fishing. But let's see what happens.
Yeah. So far, it looks like a pretty. Rich was a little bit faster on the city builds. And this is interesting. Kike is barely touching the water right here. I think he'll find it though.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll be a problem. I think he'll realize he's just touching the water to the southeast here, where Panini's obviously right on the water, so he has no problem with that.
Yeah, I think Kike's in a better position overall, though. You want to try and get as much of the map if you can when you're second city. So he's going to start pressing the border, if he builds the city first. And Panini will be pinned in a bit, so it'll be.
Yeah, that's right. And because India does get that border push as well with their, with the cities, is a +1 bonus radius or something like that. Okay, and as you can see, what I was talking about the scouting, Rich is scouting with 2, and he's only really scouting the edges, kind of picking off ruins. And if you look at Kike's doing a pretty good job of getting up in here and scouting, you know, the whole area. So I think scouting is huge, especially in 1v1 games, because you can find the rares, you can kind of get an idea where your opponent's going to build. So it's definitely a good idea to scout early, guys, and find a lot of good stuff. Okay, I'm going to fast forward a little bit so we get the libraries up. Okay, it looks like Rich is getting his library up. They're about dead even on libraries. And Kike's getting commerce, and Rich already has commerce. Looks like Rich is going right for the dock, as you said. See, he's got a guy sitting here. Yep.
Yeah.
There goes the dock.
That's fair enough.
You called that. Yep. And Kike should have found this. Yeah, he can build a dock there. He knows about that. But I'm not sure why he doesn't have a guy sitting there ready to build a dock.
Yeah, that's a little mistake. I've done it myself many times. Forget about just having someone ready, save a few seconds. But
yeah, exactly.
That's someone going there now.
Speed is important, especially against a fast nation like Iroquois. As you can see, Iroquois here, Panini's already at 80 food plus 74. I mean, 80 wood plus 74 food, because he gets those food bonus from those woodcutters, and the dock's up, so he's going to be at 100 food here very fast. Where Kike is still only at 60 food. So, but here comes the dock from Kike. He's a little slow, but not too bad. Yeah, it looks like Rich is getting a fisherman coming out. All right, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit here. Okay, Rich is getting Civ. And Kike's going mill. So this is going to be interesting.
All right.
Kike went mill 1 after commerce. But Panini's so fast, he already got the city up.
Yeah, and he's nearly enough food to go mill. He's not far off.
Yeah, he's going mill. So he's going to be able to counter this. This is kind of going to be kind of a waste for Kike unless he really does some damage.
Panini will also get a free scout now if he builds a barracks, which will be good. Early enough, get a scout going.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
for sure.
Find the rares.
And the great thing about the Iroquois scout also is they get that invisibility when they're not moving, and they can hide in trees. So you can hide anywhere in these forests and really spy hard on. Here comes some heavy infantry early. I'm thinking Kike thought he might intercept a city build, but he's way too late. He's not even going to stop this barracks probably. But as you can see, Kike is, again, very good at scouting. He's scouted this barracks, so he might be able to stop it. I don't know if he's going to be fast enough.
Yeah, doesn't look like it, but...
He's just a little late, just seconds late. Let's see, 98, 97, 98, 99. Oh, boy, look at that. Just got it up. Yep. So there goes, Panini got it up. He now knows about the raid, and he's going to be able to counter that pretty easy. Should be able to, anyways. And Rich is maxed out on food and wood with 40 gold. That's pretty good.
Yeah, like this mill won first by Kike's kind of backfired a little bit now that he didn't stop anything. He still hasn't got the second city up, so.
And I've made this mistake plenty. You guys know I play aggressive like this too, and it can backfire in this situation because now you're down a civ. Your raids really aren't doing anything. He still hasn't cived yet, even though he has the food. And he's focusing on doing raids, but Panini hasn't used any rares yet. He's not using any rares. So
if he gets a save, he's maxed out on his food and he would. So he just got to be the perfect thing to do. Get another city up quickly.
Yeah.
100 food, 100 wood.
But again, you can see. Look at Kike's map. Look at that. I mean, it damn near looks like a Spanish map as well as he scouted versus Panini's, which Panini's isn't bad actually. But Kike has definitely scouted the map much better. But look at Panini now come with a counter raid. He's got 2 archers out. And Panini knows about only really relics. He doesn't know about, well, I guess it's the only one really in the territory. So he's got that going. He's got 1 high. He's got another high coming. And he's got 2 archers out to raid.
Now, Blue is attacking the city there a bit.
Yep. Sure I think he was looking to raid this bison, but the bison's just not there. And look at this. Panini's got a tower up. This is a great move. That tower is going to stop all this. It's just, you know, I feel for Kike right here. I've been in this position many times. He just kind of just a wasted raid.
He's aging.
So
he
skips Civ.
Yeah.
Kike skips Civ. He went science and he's aging. So what are you thinking here? Colossus, I guess?
He could well, yeah, probably is. It's hard to know.
Still raiding a little bit, but this raid is completely useless right now from Kike. Panini's just kind of bothering him a little bit. He's not really doing anything. Yeah, here comes Colossus. So yeah, Kike is just going for Colossus, which is fine in this map. I mean, like I said, India gets that bonus for the is it a capital city or something like that? They get a bonus for the city, so they get a bigger space. Plus, he can fish, which he's doing, so he can get his food from that. He's not really going to hurt much on that.
Yeah, he hasn't reached 100 yet on his food, I think, on his wood, which is a bit concerning, but he's probably
he's 100 on wood. He's only 80 on food. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. He needs to get that food up.
He's got probably a few people working on the Colossus rather than farming maybe there. He's got 1 free farm, I think. But
yeah, or he could at least have 2 more fishermen out. But Panini's only got 92 wood himself, with 80 of wood. So he's aging now. Now Panini's aging. He forgot about these villagers, so he's got to get them back to work.
A bit slow there.
Yeah. But, so some interesting early game stuff going on here. Here comes some raids, some good raids for Panini. Looks like he's going to take out this merchant and this tower.
Yep.
Very good raid by Panini here. Very, very good raid. He's going to kill that merchant. That tower's going to go down. Looks like Kike's going to run to the water. That's a smart move. Just get the merchant saved. Hide him in the water for a minute. And look up top here. Here's some raiding from Kike on Panini. So he's going to take out this tobacco merchant.
Yeah, Red's Panini's raids are causing more harm than Kike's though, because they're in and around his city.
He's held up this woodcutter camp. He's going after the Colossus now. And actually, if he stays at the right angle, oh no, he's got archers out. So, but he's bothering this. Yeah, look, he just killed the villager there. He's going to take out this villager here. This is a very good raid. He's wasting his heavy infantry, but his archers are doing a good job of picking off some villagers. Oh, he's taking out these archers here. So if he takes out these archers, wow, look at this. Panini's doing a good job raiding this Colossus. Very good raid on this Colossus. So we got a University going up for Kike, and he's kind of fighting off this raid. He'll get the Colossus up eventually, but this is definitely slowing him down.
Yeah, he still only has one save, so he needs to get another city up, I think, quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's waiting on that, but he is. And Panini's starting to roll here. He's at plus 100 food and wood. He's got 8 miners coming up, so that's going to fill up his metal real fast. 63 on the gold. 2 universities up. He's already at plus 30 knowledge, so that's going to go fast. Of course, being Iroquois is great because you get that instant Senate, so that's nice. That's fast. And my guess here, most players go. I mean, if I'm Iroquois, I always go Despot because you get that free healing. But most players go Senate on Aussie to get that income bonus for the economy, or economic bonus rather. So still pretty quiet. What do we got going on here? Here comes a stable from Panini. And Panini just found out about. Oh, Panini might be able to stop the city here. Yep. Panini may stop this city right here if you see this.
Yeah, like Kike has no mining going on at the moment, it seems, which is bizarre.
Yeah, no metal, and his gold is relatively low. So.
Yeah, and with the Colossus, you want your gold to be high because it's going to give a gold.
Exactly.
A boost to that income.
I mean, a huge part of the Colossus' advantage is gold and wood. You know, I got to give a lot of credit to Panini here. He's really stepped up his scouting game big time since the last, few times I played with him.
It looks like he's going to stop the city.
Yeah, he stopped the city.
That's a disaster.
Wow. It is. This is very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. And you can see he's at 60 knowledge. So he still hasn't gotten any of the two. They're both the same library right now. Here comes a stable from Kike. And the good thing about Indians is you don't have to have that mill 2 to get the elephants. So, but his lack of gold is going to hurt him from really pumping out elephants. But he should get one out at least. One elephant could stop this whole thing. So, let's see if he does it. No, he's going light horse. Interesting. I would have got one elephant out there and just stopped this whole damn thing. But because one horse isn't going to do it. Because Panini's technically got 2 archer units, one that's highly injured. Oh no, he's okay. I think the city's gonna go up now. Because Kike's brought enough. He's got 2 archers. He's got a light infantry and a light cavalry.
Yeah, it's nearly going to kill that civilian though. He's nearly killing the guy who's building the city.
Yeah, but not fast enough. Okay. So Kike gets that up. He gets the Colossus finished. Panini's now at pop limit. Now this can get interesting on these water maps. When you have Colossus, this is a huge advantage because you never have to worry about pop limit. At least almost never. As you can see, I mean, Kike is nowhere near his 50 limit anyways. But look, he's got 100 where Panini's already at 50. But he's getting his mill 2, so that'll go up to 75. But that 75 fills up really fast, especially on water maps. Okay, that was kind of a waste there from Panini. I don't know what these guys are doing up here. I think Kike just forgot about these guys. He's got a heavy and some archers up there. Here comes the tower up for defense. It looks like our battle's going to be right here at the capital. I think that's where Panini's looking to come right around here. There's a nice opening between these trees and the mountain. And an easy attack. If I was Kike, I would get a tower up right here between the mountain and a tower and a lookout right here between the mountain and the forest, and that will kind of bottleneck any attack. I'm not sure why the lookout's going so far back. But
Kike's metal is very low still. I think it's 40. It's like half of what Panini's is. Bit worrying. At this point,
yes.
I mean, we're 16.
Yeah, look, Panini's pumping out. He's 130 metal. Yeah, and Panini's already got the knowledge, well, close to the knowledge to age. Oh, no, he's only Psi 1, never mind. So he needs 500 knowledge. thought he went side 2, but he did not. He's going Civ 2, which is a good move. What do you think about the Civ 2 here?
Yeah, like at the moment, I would say Panini's advantage is his economy is better. So if you can just, max it, just accelerate that gap, well, at some point he'll be unbeatable. So that's unless there's some big battle before that. So we'll have to see. But it doesn't look like if anyone's going to attack, I'd say it'll be Panini on Kike at this point. Not having metal, you need it for siege and you need it for heavy infantry. So.
Here comes another raid on the relics from Panini. Some good raid here. It's got 2 heavy cavalry and an archer. That's enough to easily kill this and then get out and go heal up. And again, that's the other beautiful thing about Iroquois. You just got to get to friendly territory and stand there. You can heal. So.
Yeah, I think that merchant should have been positioned just a little closer to the tower.
Yeah, right there. He could have snuck right in and he wouldn't have lost it.
Yeah.
So that was just that. And again, I don't know why Kike left all this space here. I guess he wants an open field to battle on, so maybe that's one strategy. Just wants to have an area to run his cavalry, but he has no cavalry. He has nothing. He's got 1 light cavalry. He's got he's pulling a Raja here, just spamming archers. And I'm not sure if that's going to help against heavy cavalry. I know it's not going to help. So a bunch of archers there is going to do nothing for him. He needs to get some elephants up, at least 2. 2 elephants can really hold off. 2 elephants, a couple archers. He's already got a tower. If he gets attrition, and he's got attrition, so that's good. And if he gets militia, he's fine. Because look at all this militia he's got. I mean, he's got 40 militia or something. So that's more than enough to hold off a cap run. Here comes some more heavies from Panini. He's going to have 4 heavies up and a handful of archers here. And again, I think this is where we're going to see the battle. So I'm going to start fast forwarding, get some action going. So Panini has enough knowledge to age if he wants. He just needs the food. And Panini's raiding on the backside here. He took out another merchant.
He's aging now.
Yep, and Kike is still not yet aged. So I think this is where the party's going to get started here. But here it is, that pop limit. Here's the pop limit. So let's see if that's going to play a factor here. Panini's getting the soldier upgrades, which is good.
He's got some siege now, so this looks...
Yep. But he has no... he does not have a supply wagon. And Kike's got attrition. So that's going to be a problem. And Kike's got an elephant up finally. And that's another thing, too, about these Indians. They get the free elephant upgrades. I mean, it's amazing. So if you could get those Indians out, those elephants out, it's just, they're unbeatable. His armor's looking pretty good. He's got his 3rd city up. So he's got his metal up, finally, to a decent spot. It's the same at metal. Of course, let's see, Rich got Calm 2 now. So that's going to help him, because he can spend some of his gold for other resources or sell some of his excess resources off. But this pop limit's killing him.
Yeah, I think he should have gone mill 3.
Yeah, I agree.
He's also building a fort, I think, there, which is perfect if he's mill 3. Then he can do the armor upgrade.
Yes, exactly right. Because then you get the tactics upgrade, and you get a general and all that good stuff. Well, no, he needs side 2 for a general, but at least the mill 3 he gets the tactics and the population. Yeah.
And he's got loads of resources there to make more troops, but just pop limit. So
yeah,
you know that problem
Pop limit. Yeah. He's screwed right now. And there's no way. It's going to be very difficult for him to build an army big enough to take out. Look at Kike's got 4 heavies. He's got an elephant in there, another heavy cavalry, bunch of crossbowmen. Plus, like I said, he's got a good 40 militia ready to rock and roll. So that's going to be hard to take that out. But this fort's going to help a lot. This is a great place fort. It's going to get a good border push right here, and he's going to be able to really attack from here. So, And if you see, the scores are pretty even, though.
They are, and I think time favors Kike kind of with the Colossus. So
That's right.
Panini really needs to get an attack going, but I think he just needs it to research the mill tree.
Yeah, the pop limit's killing him.
Just can't
He's
do
got to get
anything
that mill
about
up.
it. Yeah,
He's got to get that mill up.
Right.
Right away. He's got to get it. He almost has enough knowledge. He's got enough metal, and he's got com too, so it'll be fine. He'll be able to buy and sell resources to build a plenty big enough army. Yep, there comes the mill 3. Now
what's the knowledge? What's the knowledge comparison now? The knowledge income from both.
We got a 145 for Kike and a 105 for Panini. But Panini's going to catch up. He's got Hanging Gardens and he's got Forbidden City coming. We got a little water raid going on here. Kike's got a little water raid going, so that's going to be interesting. That frustrates a lot of players when they get raided on the water and they're trying to attack. So let's see how Panini handles that.
Yeah, Kike has actually gone ahead now in the points. He's doing a huge amount of fishing. Nearly.
Oh yeah, I can see. Look at all that blue.
So
look at all that blue. I mean, he's got probably 10 or 12 fishermen out there. And again, this is the benefit of Colossus. You're able to do this kind of thing, just spam extra units. So now Kike is getting his castle up. Still no mill 3 from Kike, so he's not going to get the bonus. Let's see if Panini gets the. If he's going for tactics, he should go for tactics immediately, I would think. He hasn't clicked it yet. And he's got a relatively small army, considering what he's going to have to go up against. I mean, look at this. 5 cavalry, heavy cavalry just sitting, +1, and an elephant in Delhi. Here comes another war elephant. Ton of crossbowmen. Oh, there comes tactics. That's going to help a little bit, because tactics gives you some defense and offensive upgrades from coming from the senator and from generals, but
I think he's raising gems here. Yep.
Here's another raid here on the relics. But Kike smartly this time got it close, and he saved it this time. Oh, can he stop this? He might be able to stop this castle. He didn't. He almost stopped Kike's castle right there. And here comes Kike's just going to go for the Psi 3 here instead of the Mill 3. He doesn't need the Mill 3 really, other than for the tactics. But with the size of an army, tactics aren't going to make that big of a difference, especially because the battle's going to be on his territory. Senator's going to help heal.
And here it comes now.
Yep. Here comes Rich.
Has Rich got a wagon?
He does not. Here it comes. It's late. He's already taken a little bit of attrition here. Unnecessary attrition. And again, he doesn't have Psi 2 yet. Or no, he does. He just got Psi 2, so he'll be able to get a general out. Actually not, because he's at pop limit again. This is so frustrating when you keep hitting pop limit like this. And
yeah, I think Kike has turned this game around. His economy is now well ahead of Panini, so I think I'd say Kike is.
Yeah, and he got the pyramid, so he's going to get a 4th city up. His economy is just going to keep rolling. He's going to get the knowledge advantage. He's got 217 knowledge to Panini's 185, and again, that comes with. They both are maxed out at scholars. So, but the relics is giving him a huge boost. And look here, he's putting a city right here on the relics.
Yeah.
And he'll get another university up. And Panini's sieging the. This is a big mistake. Why would you siege the Senate? You want to keep the Senate there.
Yeah, it might be a mistake. It might be just the auto sieging or something.
Yeah, I mean that's a big blunder, guys. You never want to. You want to keep that capital in front as long as possible. Why would you want to siege that thing down so you can run somewhere else? If anything, siege over here. You know, siege the woodcutter or the lookout. He could see all this. Panini could see everything. Or I'm sorry, no, he can't. That's my mistake. I had the all-seeing eye on. That's why he's sieging that. He can't see anything. Now he can see it. Now he can take out the lookout. He can take out the lumber mill. But now he's going right for the deli itself. But he needs to scout this because look at this: 2 towers here, a lookout, Here comes Mill 3 from Kike, so now he's going to get that tactics upgrade. He's got, again, a pretty big army and at least 40 militia ready to roll, maybe 50 militia now. So he's got a ton of militia that can come help fight this off. This is going to be an interesting battle here. With a decent amount of high from, heavy cavalry. But I still don't think it's going to be enough. Fast forward a little bit until we get some engagement. Okay, he's taking out the lumber mill. And Kike is just waiting. Playing just a safe game here. And meanwhile, Kike is upgrading his ships. If you can see, this fire ship's getting upgraded, so he's going to keep raiding the water. He's got a bunch of ships in the water here. And how is this affecting Panini's food? So, Panini's still fine on food. His gold is actually still fine, too. But that pop limit is absolutely crushing Panini right now. Okay, here's the first engagement. Here comes some heavy infantry out to start trying to take out these heavy cavalry, but these archers are going to push those back pretty fast. And these two towers here are going to do a lot of damage. Okay, there he goes. He's targeting one of the towers, so that's good. I'll free it up a little bit for Panini. But look at this army now from Kike. I mean, look at this thing. You got 6 elephants, 5 heavy cavalry, with 2 elephants and another heavy cavalry in the city. And that's like a warm knife through butter against this. Panini's army has no chance in hell against that. And now look at Kike's eco.
Yeah, no, I think that's actually the real big difference now. So I can't see Panini winning this. Can't make as many troops. Worse economy. So. Yep,
and
Kike just has to keep on making elephants, troops, and he can't lose. I think. Whoever goes in four, I'm not sure what the aging situation is. Could you just check the libraries, maybe?
Yep. Kike is ready. He just needs the knowledge and the food, and then they're both ready.
Okay.
Panini has the food. He needs the knowledge. Kike needs food and knowledge. So, but as it stands, I think Kike will probably age sooner because he's got better knowledge and he's got the relics, so he'll be able to age sooner. And once he ages, he gets those automatic elephant upgrades. He's going to be able to start getting arquebuses out there. He should have a pretty easy time with the Colossus army. He could also get some bombards to come raid from the backside of the city here. Start bombarding some of this with his cannons from the water. That could be another play. Okay, Kike's got the knowledge to raid. To age. Yeah, and this pop limit is going to just cripple Panini here. And again, look at all these elephants, and those are all going to upgrade very soon, and they're just going to be unbeatable. The gunpowder and the light mage elephants are just so powerful. It's just painful to deal with.
Yeah, no, I think Panini's big flaw in this game was going, I think, Com 2 instead of Mill 3. If they got Mill 3.
He should have went Mill 3 and then just went right attack in the late classic. Yeah, exactly. He waited way too long. Gunpowder with Indians is just, it's brutal. And then Enlightenment, those elephants are just too strong, especially when he's got Colossus. Look at this. He's got 8 elephants just ready to go. With 2 in the city, he's aging now. He's going to have 10 upgraded elephants. And he's raiding the water pretty well. So look at this. Panini's at 160 gold, which is not bad, but 300 gold, come on. This is just brutal. Kike should just clean house right now. And I think that's what's going to happen. Let's fast forward a little bit. Panini's aging now. But he's still hitting that pop limit.
Has Kike any scouts, do you know?
Kike does. He's got 2 scouts and he's got 4 spies. So he's gonna walk right through this, no problem. He needs some siege though. He still has no siege yet. Oh, he's got 1 siege. And he just went Monarch. And as you know, Monarch is just nasty because you get those stable bonuses plus moving of the siege fast. The Monarch is an excellent upgrade. Now Panini's trying to raid up here at Pune. Take that out. It looks like Kike is going to oblige. He's going to pull and defend. Which is fine. I mean, this is actually a better move. He doesn't have to worry about this castle. He'll be able to counter this siege, no problem. Even though Panini's got a pretty big army that Kike cannot see. But once the scouts get out there, he's going to see him. And with all those 10 elephants alone could take this army out, just about. And then he has a free shot at Kanojahere, and then he can walk right to the capital, no problem. So right now, this fort is actually not going to help Rich Panini at all. Yeah, this is a big, big army. Okay, Panini just went Monarch as well, which is the right move. And here comes Kike. Kike's got 3 siege, so that's good. And Panini does have the temple upgrade for religion, but he does not have the construction upgrade, which helps strengthen the city. So you should get that research. That'll help.
I think Kike is attacking without a supply wagon. This mightn't be. Doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, he's got the Monarch though, so I think he's just relying on that as a supply wagon. So that's what I usually do. Typically, if I'm desperate on Monarch, I don't even bother with supply wagons, unless I just have a massive army, which he's starting to get, so he may need to get a supply wagon. Now, I don't know what Panini's doing over here. Maybe he's going to try and bother from this side. That's what it looks like he's going to do. Maybe go after these siege factories, but this isn't going to help him really too much, especially he doesn't have a supply wagon here. Oh, no, he's going to stay in his territory. Okay, this is going to be an interesting engagement here. 3 spies from Panini, so that's pretty good. Try and maybe pick off a couple of these elephants. But 2 scouts with Kike, he should be able to kill at least 2 of those spies. And here's the first engagement. Here comes all the heavy infantry. Let's see how they micro here. So this first elephant's going down pretty fast. That was good. Second elephant going down very fast. Good. So far, this is a pretty decent hold from Panini. He's got a 3rd elephant going down. He tried to bribe, but the scouts countered. Here comes a counter bribe. That was good.
Yeah, I think Blue's army is just too big, though.
Yeah, too big, too many elephants.
Well.
A lot of archers.
I don't see any horse archers for Panini, which is a bit strange for the elephants.
He did pick off one elephant. Yeah, no horse archers at all. He's just using standard archers. And there goes the city. Panini's finally getting the mill upgrade, so he's going to get his pop bonus, but it might be too little too late now. I mean, he's got enough wood to get 2 or 3 barracks up. He needs to get at least 2 more barracks up, so he'll have 4 barracks and at least another stable. Well, he's got 3 stables, actually. Too bad. But at this point, with this much wood, I would have 4 barracks just shitting out units. I mean, that's going to be your best way to hold this.
Yeah, there's only one winner now. There's only one winner. It's Panini has no metal, no gold left, so
you're right.
You can only make light cavalry or light infantry, really. So that's not
going to do anything against these elephants. Although he did a good job holding off those elephants. I'll give it to him. He bribed 1. He killed about 4 of them. So that was a pretty good hold. But there's still a bunch of archers and a bunch of aquabus here. And with the Monarch, they're getting all that armor bonus, so they're rolling just fine. Yeah, look at the Monarch's giving +4 armor bonus. It's huge for a crossbow. And the Aquabus have 6 total armor. Okay, now Kike is getting the... This is kind of like a victory cigar in a 1v1. If you get to the point where you're throwing up a porcelain tower, that's pretty much GG. Although Panini is forcing him back here.
Yeah, he did pretty well there. He killed a lot of units, a lot of archers with his cavalry there. So, and the elephants are gone somewhere. So
he killed a lot of them. He's getting.
I think he's delayed. I think it's just delayed the inevitable though. But
yeah, I agree. He's getting the tactic upgrade, but once again with the Colossus and now Hanging Gardens coming, I mean Kike's economy is just going to keep rolling. You see here is at 350 gold. I mean that's huge amount of gold.
Can you check Kike's capital there? I'm not sure what's being garrisoned in it. Just want to see. There's a tower and a.
It's got a decent amount.
And the tower as well, yeah, beside it. Yeah, that's yeah. Just wondering. Yeah. I don't think they've been involved. He just had them kept there. He didn't use them in the last.
Yeah, he might have just forgot about them. Or maybe he left him there thinking there was going to be a counter. Or I don't know why. But he may have got drawn down from those cannons that came earlier. Remember, Panini had a couple siege here. He took out these 2 siege factories. So maybe he brought those to take those out and then just garrison them there.
Yeah, those cannons are actually in that fort now, in Panini's fort. But yeah, he might have brought them down there to just be ready.
Okay, so he just forced them back. Yeah, okay. Now Panini's getting science 4. So he's gonna have science 4.
Kike has completely taken the sea, it seems.
Yeah. Well, then again, that's the benefit of Colossus, right? I mean, you get all those. You can have all those ships out there. And Panini's trying to get him out a little bit. He just lost another. And but Panini's gold and food's still not too bad, considering. But I mean, look at this: 266 food, 350 gold, to 185, 168. It's not even close. Mm-hmm. So it's almost doubled the gold. You see that?
Yeah.
And he's at a Colossus pop limit, so he's just total boom right now. So here comes the mill 4. That's going to free that up. And you can see these, he's getting all the upgrades, the farming upgrades, agriculture. He's getting the forge upgrades, so that's going to give his monarch some more research powers. Yeah, I think we're just delaying the inevitable here, certainly. Fast forward a little bit. Because also, it looks like Kike is going to age much faster here. Look at this. He's ready to age. He just needs the knowledge of food. And Panini still has 2 research behind. You know, still 2 research behind on the aging. And there goes the porcelain tower. Let's look at this economy now. Look at this economy. It's just almost completely maxed out. He's just missing a little bit of wood. But he just got to 300 wood. And yeah, Kike's winning this engagement pretty easily. I think we're going to see a GG here soon, and he's going to age very soon. He's getting close to aging. And look at the score now here.
Yeah, Kike score. It is GG. Panini has done well. Just I'm surprised the city isn't taken, or it is taken now, but I'm surprised it took that amount of time. He's done well. It's just he missed the opportunity. I think it's a bit of a pity from his perspective, I'd say. But
yeah, I agree.
It's just an interesting game. Interesting how it can change.
Yeah, it's a very interesting game. Panini definitely had a chance early on. He just kind of blew that. And that goes a lot in these games. You know, you have a window, and you got to close that window. Otherwise, you let a nation like Indians with Colossus start rolling. It's just bad news. Oh, look at this. Kike took it back for a second here.
Nice.
Panini.
Yeah, he's got good units to kill those archers as well, so he might.
Yep.
Mhm.
Got a bunch of Aquabus. They're getting the armor. He's got +6 armor on that, so that's nice. Tactics upgrade. But look at this elephant. 22 +2 attack, 16 armor, 24 attack. These things are just tanks. But it looks like Panini's going to hold her. Good job, Rich. But once again, delaying the inevitable because Kike's going to age very soon. And once those elephants come in, and yeah, if you see Panini's library, he's nowhere near aging.
Yeah, he's got a lot of.
And here comes the age from Kike, and this is, I think, the good game is going to come here. I don't see how Panini's going to be able to withhold a Enlightenment age Indian army with Colossus being an age down. That's going to be impossible to hold. So, okay. There's the age. Panini finally got Civ 3. But he's still behind on Commerce. And I'm not sure what he's doing here with the siege. He's sieging these towers with no supply wagon in the range of the city. So the city just picking these siege off. So there's some good raids here from Kike. If you notice, he just took down this barracks, killed the fort that was there, and now he's raiding this mountain here, in this woodcutter camp. And look, this is crippling Panini's economy. So Kike's gonna walk right through this. I don't think this game's gonna last much longer.
Yeah, he could actually just go straight to the cap at this point.
Yeah, he's just playing very conservatively. Just playing SimCity a little bit. Okay, there goes Therio. That went down. Panini's aging now. But I think it's too little too late. Here comes another fort from Panini, but here comes Kike to the capital. That capital is going to go down very fast. No tower, no lookout, no nothing. But there is a Forbidden City.
Yeah.
Yes, Forbidden City. So once again, it's a delaying of the inevitable, but I don't see how Panini's going to come back here. Here comes Science 5 from Kike. Panini's lost his library. He's at Science 5 also.
His economy is destroyed at this point, so it's just...
Yeah, look at his economy. Just nothing. It's like an ancient age economy. And Kike is just rolling. Look at that, 410 gold, 360 wood, 260 food, 310 metal. Yeah. And Kike's hitting pop limit with the Colossus. So, yeah. So, guys, I'm just going to let it fast forward through. There's not really much to say. It's obvious here, he's just booming, just a boom. Got Anchor Watt up. So now he's got his medal at 410.
Yeah, I'd say well played to Kike, for both players really, but Kike had a bit of a poor start, I would have thought. So nice comeback. And it's good.
Yeah, nice comeback from him. Nice way to control the rest of the game. Again, Panini had a lot of chances early, and he just didn't capitalize on them. He waited way too long. And Kike is just rolling here. Panini's got no cities left except for the Forbidden City. So I don't know why he's wasting. And here comes Industrial Age from Kike. I guess it's a tournament game, so he's just going to play it out. But here comes the good game.
Yeah.
Here comes the GGs. all the unit upgrades. All right, that's that. The final score here, it's huge, of course, because the game went on probably 15 minutes too long, to be honest. But that's fine. Kike dominated. Pretty close to the ruin bonuses. You know, Outback doesn't have a lot of ruins anyways because it's a small land space. But you know, he got 150. It's pretty good. And you see in the military, Kike just dominated. He almost doubled him on units killed. So that was game 1. Let's go, do you want to go right to game 2, or do you want to break?
Game 2 is fine. Yep, fire away.
Okay, we'll go right to game 2. Keep this thing rolling. So for those watching, Panini is down. Kike is up. 1 game to none. So we're at game 2. And we got Kike with the Chinese, Panini with, what was that, Inca?
Inca, yeah.
Inca.
It's a nice nation.
Yep, and they're on
Amazon,
which is a great map. Got a lot of ruins, a lot of rare resources, a lot of mountains, a lot of trees. So definitely more of a boomer's map. Let's see where they're lining up here. Looks like Panini's coming down. Yeah, they're pretty close together. Wow, interesting. They ended up pretty. Look at how close they are.
yeah.
That was interesting. They ended up so close.
Panini's probably a little closer to the mountain in the middle, the large mountain.
Yeah, looks like it. And that's going to help him being Inca.
He's also a bit quicker.
Yep, but the Chinese gets that large city, so actually they're going to push the border back.
Yeah.
So they're going to fight for this mountain early, yeah. Let's take a quick look at the rares. Kike's got, of course, Irish's favorite, Silk.
Yeah, Silk, yeah.
Dye, huge, both in his territory. That's big. Citrus, whatever. Furs, wow, another huge one. Silver and diamonds. Look at that. Huge advantage right here for Kike if he finds all those, which he will. He's a great scouter. Sugar's up for grabs, so either one could get to sugar. This could be a situation where you see a Civ 1 before Commerce even. Someone finds sugar and hurry up and take that sugar so that you can see that early. You've got Marble, Salt in the corner. It's a great one. That one's going to get battled over for sure. Gems in the back. That's a great rare. But and Wool, which is a decent rare also. But as it stands, I mean, Silk and Dye, just these two alone right here, to have them in his territory, that's a gigantic advantage.
Yeah, that's very useful.
Remember, Chinese already get the science discount. So it's like you might as well have Pappy, Silk, and Dye, you know? So it's a huge advantage for China. Let's look at the scouting here. So far, Rich has found the gems. And again, Rich is only scouting with 2. I think that's a big mistake. You got to scout with at least 3. I typically scout 4, especially on a 1 versus 1. Sometimes even 5, depending on my situation. But 2 is just, you're not going to get enough information fast enough. And let's look at Kike here. He's got 3 out. Or no, he's only scouting with 2 also. Or no, he's got 1 here. So he's getting that. He's getting ruined. He found Silk pretty quick. So let's see if he finds Dye, Silver, and everything else. All right. Let's fast forward to get some library builds. Panini's up first again with the library. Here comes Calm. Look at that. He's getting Calm up before Kike's even libraries up. So that's pretty fast. And the science one, coming from the Chinese, that's typical. He just found silver. So he went with science, Civ. I'm not sure why he did that. I thought maybe he'd go for the sugar, but he doesn't even know about the sugar. Here comes the Civ this way. Neither one knows about the sugar yet.
He might be
Or
trying to
the
secure
salt.
some mountains, maybe, is he? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he just found the sugar. So he just stumbled into that. Kind of dumb luck, but hey, it worked out. And he got the furs. Oh my god, yeah, this is going to be... Kike should have no problem in this game. But it is Inca. So Inca's, you know... So Kike knows all the rares, which, again, he's a great scouter. He finds them all quick. He's got a barracks up. There was some kind of raid going on over here at Diamonds. I missed it.
Panini's aging now, probably to get the mine going quickly, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly with Inca. Yeah, Panini's raiding. He's got heavy over here. He raided the Diamonds already. He's using gems and wool. The gems is great because it's going to help him secure the mountain. And silk and sugar being used. Here comes Com2 from China. So that's going to be big. But yeah, Panini's aging, so he's going to start rolling with this metal here. Let's see, he's got a mountain here. That's probably a 6. Another little 5 mountain there. He'll probably squeeze 4 or 5 out of this one. And maybe another 4 out of this one. So he's got plenty of metal. Oh, he's got another little mountain here. Yeah. Panini's going to be able to really pump out some metal. Oh, he's going Colossus, which just, it kind of goes hand in hand with Inca. So that makes sense. So even though Kike's got a serious advantage on rares, Inca with Colossus, you almost don't need any rares for that.
Yeah, the Colossus though is in a bit. It's not a great place for the Colossus. I don't know why he didn't build it behind or near the library. Maybe I'm not sure if he's got space.
It's a little bit in the front. I guess
look.
he's counting on these mountains and these trees kind of being a natural barrier, maybe.
Hmm.
You have to come either from here or from here, so it's not really easy areas to get into. So maybe that's why. Or maybe he just, I don't know, maybe he just ran out of space. Who knows?
Hmm.
Kike's still not aging yet, but he's got 150 wood already. That's pretty good. And 130 food. To go into age 2 with that is excellent. Where Panini's only at 80 wood, he's not using the metal at all. I thought he would have at least 6 or 7,
Yeah, that's very strange, I would have thought.
Yeah, with Inca, you need that gold bonus. Here comes a counter raid on the diamonds. But no one's... Oh, yeah. Rich is there. He's going to get taken out. He's got heavy infantry there, but they're going to get killed. Oh, no, he's got archers there. Excuse me. Put this bowman and light infantry will take that out. So Panini only using gems and wool. He's got his Senate going up. Kike is still not aging.
Yeah, maybe he's going to...
Not sure why.
I wonder.
Oh, he's going science too. Okay. What do you think about this call?
Yeah, I think he's... I think it's good. If I was... normally when I'm Inca now, I would come 2 before aging. Obviously, there's the temptation to get to age 2 quickly to get the gold from the mines, but if you come 2 first, well, then you can actually spend the gold. You know what I mean? So when you start making it, so now obviously Kike doesn't have that going on, but he's booming basically, and he worked in the last game, so I suppose he's playing.
And he's got all the rares. Sugar.
Yeah, he's got silk. He's got silk. He is Chinese, so.
And he's Chinese. You're right. He's got the size of the city. He's aging now for 275. It's basically a free age at this point. I mean, that's such a big discount with the Psi 2, the sugar, and the silver. It's almost like aging in standard game. And there goes the Colossus. Let's see. The gold's getting up there now. He's at 131. He's got 6 miners. He's probably got to double that. Get to 12 miners, 10 or 12 miners, I think, would be ideal with the Colossus being up. And get that Com too sooner than later so he can use his gold. There's a raid going on down here. So Panini just forced him off the furs. Okay, looks like he's going to take those out pretty easy. Here comes Mill 2 from Panini. Still not a whole lot coming from China here. I guess he's just booming. He's getting the pyramid. He's taking this mountain. So they're splitting this mountain right now. So this is a nine-person mountain here. 5 for China, 4 for Inca. Inca's gonna have 10 miners. Gold's getting up, so that's good. Still not nearly high enough.
Those universities in Panini, are they full now, or are they?
This one's about to be full for Panini. He's got 1 scholar on the other one, so he'll have 8 scholars up.
Because with Colossus, he probably should be just maxing those out straight away. He's got lots of gold.
Yeah.
Exactly. He doesn't have a population problem. Max them out early on, then start using your wealth for other reasons.
That's right. No scholars at all yet from Kike, but not a big deal because he's got the side 2, and he's got all these rares. It's not really that big of a deal. And he's going Despot anyway, so I think he may look for an early attack. He moved his capital back. Oh, here comes the library now. There's a temple. So I'm not sure where his point of attack will be. He's got a barracks down here in Beijing, but it's not in a spot to attack from. So I'm not sure what Despot's going to do for him here. Maybe he's going to set up an army here north of Chang'an. I'm going to take Cusco from the east. I mean, that would be actually a good move because it's wide open. Look at that. If you see this here, you can come march right in and take Cusco pretty easily. There's no lookout, no tower anywhere in this kind of steppe land right here. So that could be an easy... Right here is a great spot.
Yeah.
There comes the tower. But again, when I'm looking at this situation, and I'd be scouting over here. Here comes the stable. Yeah, so it looks like he's going to set up the attack from here. I'd be scouting the side to see, okay, if this is where our battlefield's going to be, I'm going to get probably a lookout and a tower somewhere here, and then a fort somewhere right here, and then really make this no man's land, you know? Because even having the tower here, if Kike can get big enough army, he can attack from this side. That tower's not going to do anything, and he can take out the city pretty easy. But we'll see. All right, let's fast forward to some action here. These guys are both playing very slow. Here comes some unit upgrades from Kike. So yeah, I think we're going to see an attack here pretty soon. He just got the pyramid up. You're going to see the third city. Oh, he's going to stop the city build.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Kike.
So Rich is definitely looking to boom. He just got his third city stopped. Good job by Kike there. And again, look, if that tower and fort was here, that would have put some pressure. He could be fighting right here already. Instead, he's letting his max get a big army built up right here. And he can't even see him. Tower and fort be identifying this. They could be battling. Another fortress could be, tower to lookout. A fortress could be going up right here. And then he could be countering right towards the capital. But instead, he's just going to let him march in with the siege. Kike doesn't see this tower. He's just going to see it right now. He's going to get it. He's going to die if he doesn't move his catapult. He doesn't see it. This is a blunder for Kike. He needs to get his despot up. Force march this fucker back. Here comes the lookout. Okay, we've got 4 heavy cavalries here. And he's got a ton of food and gold.
Can you check out Panini's library there?
Yeah, Panini is close to aging. He can age. He just needs food.
Yeah, because he could buy food. Loads of wealth, so he should just age quickly.
Yeah, he's gonna age. He's gonna get this fort up. He's got attrition and militia. He's got a decent sized army and plenty of militia to hold off this small army here. This is it's going to be interesting. Kike's amassing an army, decent sized army, but he's got to get faster because he's going to age. And as we all know, there's nothing more frustrating than an aging siege. You know, right when you're about to take the city, the age, it sucks.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, nothing worse than that.
But this fort's going to help stop this whole thing. And he's aging now. He's got a temple. He's got a lookout. He's got another tower back here. Panini is sitting pretty. He's got a ton of gold. He can't sell it yet because he's not comp 2 yet. Let's look at Kike's only at 35 knowledge, but he's going to be able to age soon, especially after Panini ages. That age is going to get very, very cheap. I think 360 knowledge he'll need or something like that. So he'll be able to age fast. Also, got a little engagement going on here. He's raided this mine. The mine's out of use. That's pretty good. But here comes the upgrade from Panini, and any second now. He's about to go 3. He's got his Senate is almost raised. It's a very good play here from Panini. Good defensive play. And he's doing a little raid down here. He just got countered though by some archers and some militia. There goes the Senate. He can drop the Senate back if he wants. He didn't get his 3rd city up, so that's a little bit of a blunder. Still hasn't put up his 3rd city.
Yeah, and is he still? He hasn't done comp 2, has he not?
No, he's comp 2. China's
Yes,
now
he
going
did.
comp 2, but China has a 3rd city because he has pyramid. So Panini's comp 2, or oh, you're right, not comp 2. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's not comp 2. China's Civ 2, going Civ 2. And yeah, that's another blunder. With at this point, he's got to be comp 2.
Yeah, his economy isn't doing that good either. If you look even at the food income, isn't that high? Still 120. But I guess if he's not comp 2, he probably can't go much higher.
Yeah, and he's not getting that 3rd city up. The 3rd city would easily help him boom the economy.
But he is age 3, so he's an age ahead at the moment, which is good for him.
He is age ahead, but Kike is not far from aging. He needs 360 knowledge. He's at 300, almost 300, and then 363 food, which he can get very fast because he's comp 2.
The plus 55 knowledge income from Kike looks quite low. What's
Yeah, he only built 1 library. I think it's because he's got so many good library rares: sugar, furs, silk, and dye. He doesn't really need that much knowledge right now. But my guess is in age 3, he'll probably build more. And he's getting the Hanging Gardens. So the Hanging Gardens is going to help. So he's playing a little lazy on that. I don't know why he's sleeping. I mean, he's lucky Panini's not using this Colossus well.
well?
Panini
But
can really be rolling.
he is nearly twice the knowledge income at the moment. So yeah, I think that's the one area where Kike has to be careful here. You can't, stay too far behind the knowledge income for too long.
Yeah, that's true. But like I said, I think he's looking at his rares and China with the science bonus. He's getting a little comfortable with that. That's what I'm guessing. He's doing a little raiding with his heavy cavalry, but they're going to die from the pushing. They're dead here. So those are dead. But you can see the rares here being used by Kike. They're very good. Panini's only getting gems and wool. The salt's being used and protected. No one's using the diamonds. They both kind of gave up on the diamonds. And the diamonds would help a lot for China right now. They're only at 83 gold. Where the Inca is at 200. So yeah, but still no comp 2, which is surprising. He's got the knowledge for comp 2. I'm not sure why he's not going comp 2 here for Panini. He's
His metal
massing up an
income
army.
seems low as well. If you see that, his metal income looks low for Panini. His Inca.
They're both low. Panini's 100. Kike's 110. Kike's actually got more metal, which is crazy. I don't know why he's getting 2 siege factories here. Maybe that was just a mistake. But anyways, looks like he's going to try and do a little attack. I've made that mistake sometimes, just trying to build fast and accidentally put 2 siege factories. So that's probably what happened. Because unless you're Turks or maybe French, that'd be the only reason really to build 2 right now. Let's see what's going to happen here. And another interesting move, he's going Science 3 over the Com 2. So I guess he's going to get the cheaper Com research. Maybe that's why he's doing it.
Yeah, he can probably afford to do that at the moment because he is quite ahead in the knowledge income. But if I was him, I'd be spending all of my food now just to make more civs because he has the Colossus just to be maxing out, farms and maybe miners. So
yeah,
he's doing well. Max out the scholars as well. He's got that advantage, population advantage. He's a decent enough army now, so I hope if he can repel this attack, he's in a decent.
Yeah, he'll be able to hold this off, especially with the fort right here. There goes the siege. The siege is gone. And it looks like Kike is just trying to boom now. He's got his knowledge up with the gardens.
Yeah, I think Kike is well behind in time now on Panini in terms of age 3 and age 2, so he really needs to get aging.
Yeah, this could also be a case of when you're China, he sees the big cities. Maybe he just forgot that he's not age 2 yet because he's got the knowledge.
Yeah,
of food
that's a good point.
I think he just forgot that he's not. Yeah, because look at this. He could have aged probably 5 minutes ago. Because look how cheap it is for his age. 308 food, 306 knowledge.
306 knowledge, yeah.
So he could have aged at least 5 minutes ago, maybe faster. I think he just thinks he's age 3. And he's gonna realize, why are my units going down so fast? He's gonna look at his units and be like, oh fuck, they're all level 2 units. He needs to get them up because Panini's all upgraded. Yeah, he's got all upgraded units. And here comes finally the Com 2 from Panini. So he's going to start booming hard now. He should at least. Again, still no age from Kike. No Science 3. I mean, at least Science 3, I guess. If you wanted to, you could do the Science 3, Mill 3, and then age, and then get ready to age Gunpowder, go that route. But he's not. It's almost like he's AFK or something. I don't think it's a broken replay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is a broken replay. Guys, sorry, this is a broken replay. Because look, the merchant standing here. See these Irish?
Yeah.
These 2 merchants. And yeah, there's no reason why 2 merchants should be standing there right now. So I think we got a broken replay here. Sorry about that, guys. Let's fast forward it. Let's see if there's a winner. It's too bad. This was an interesting match. And that's probably why we have the 2 siege factories also. It's just a broken replay. I'm just going to fast forward it. See if we get a winner. All right, bear with us here, guys. We're just fast forwarding it through, trying to get to the end, see if there's a winner. If not, we'll have to reach out to Panini or Kike and find out what happened in this game. But it was an interesting game. All right, come on. This is just dragging the fuck on. Jesus Christ. Just bear with us here, boys. It's not my fault. I'm going to blame Raja. Because it's probably his fault. I don't know. Okay, looks like Panini won it. Too bad we didn't get to see what happened. It just looks like Panini just spammed soldiers here, came right to Chang'an, and took it. So 2-2. I mean 1-1. Excuse me, 1-1. So there will be a game 3. I'm not even gonna look at the stats because they're probably all fucked up from the broken replay.
Game over.
Irish, you ready to finish this? Yeah. You have time to finish this? This third game? You there? Yep. Did we lose Irish? Irish, you still there? Yo, yo, yo. You can hear me? Alright, I don't know where Irish is. But I'm going to go to game 3. And if he comes back on, great. Irish, if you can hear me, I'm going to game 3. Panini's Romans, Kike's Inca, we're in the Sahara. Let's hope this replay is not broken. And let's see where the setup is. So that game 2, I would have loved to see that. Panini, okay, I think Irish wants to play a game, so that's fine. I'll roll this one solo. But yeah, Kike setting up here in the middle. He's got 2 citizens down. He's gonna get the 3rd one down. And he's gonna get that city up pretty fast. And Panini's kind of pulling a Raja here. Just walking all over the place. Running to the middle. And he's not going to have any wood. Well, I'll have this little shit wood. What is this, about 2 here? So Kike's getting the city up pretty fast. He's basically finishing it, and Panini's halfway. So he's going to have a nice wood here. So this city's going up. He's got a +7 wood here in the middle. It's good. He's got salt. This is Kike's Inca. Salt. He's got marble, amber, gems. Those will probably get fought over. Amber and gems. In the corner here, we've got obsidian, which is a good rare. They'll probably fight over that. These corner rares usually get fought over in Sahara on the east and west corners with good raiders, good scouts. You have the horses in the back here, and spice, wines. Not really great rares on this map so far. Here's peacocks and salt right here in Inca territory. That's great for Inca. Both those rares are good for anyone actually. But you know, peacocks get it's like the mini Colossus bonus. And this is a big problem here for Panini. He's only got 3 wood, so that's going to be an issue. We'll see how he handles that. So far, not a whole lot going on. I'm going to fast forward and get some libraries up. Kike is doing his normal, very good scouting. Got 4 scouts out. Chun Sahara's ideal. And Panini scouting okay. He's got 3 scouts out. Panini was going Civ, I noticed there. Civ 1 before Commerce, as he wants this trees and he wants this mountain. And Com Civ from Kike. So Panini towered the salt. Yeah. That's Salt's tower, so that was a good move by Panini. Take that away. And Kike secured this mountain here. This is a good 5 or 6 mountain. He's got this this mountain here. And of course, Romans, he spam towers everywhere you can because you get that as a bonus. You can also get the ancient age fort if you get a ton of wood. If you need it for something. There's not really any reason to build a fort right here, I don't see. Unless he really wants to try and secure this mountain, he could maybe drop a fort here and then just force Kike to only have this one little mountain. Oh, you have one more small mountain in the back, so I don't know if that's enough to waste all those resources on a fort to do that. Here comes the calm one. So far, only Kike is he's using wine and peacocks, so he secured those. Cannot use the salt right now because this tower's here. And there aren't gems. Push. Oh, yes, there are. That's right. They can fight over gems in the corner here. So Kike does not know about the gems, unfortunately. He missed this little spot. But he still has 1 scout moving. So if he gets back here, typically you know there's 1 in each corner. So there's a rare to be found right here. All right, guys. I got to step away 1 second. So I'm just going to leave this play for 1 second. I'll step right away. I'll be right back. Hi. Okay, we go. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Okay, forgive me, guys. I had to take a quick call. I've actually got to jam out here in a minute, but I'll get this last game done. Hopefully, it's faster and more interesting. Looks like Panini's getting aggressive here. He's got a barracks coming up. Barracks before science. Already a barracks up for Kike. He's got all of his first researches done. Here comes a little raid here. And get some action going on here. That wood's getting raided. Yeah, this lack of wood, I think, is going to really hurt Panini. Well, he's got a camp here. I guess he's doing okay. So Kike beat him to the age. Kike's doing some great raids as usual. And he's raided everything except for gems so far. But because I don't think he still doesn't know about gems, unfortunately. It's just one of those things. Sometimes you just miss it. Sometimes you just miss on this kind of scouting. Here comes an early siege factory from Kike. I think both these guys want to get more aggressive. The last two games have been very lazy. Here comes a Civ 2 from... Yeah, this is going to go bad, I think, for Rich here. Civ 2 versus Mill 2 is always a bad move. Especially with your cap right in front. Okay, just getting this fort up. Can he finish? He finished the fort. So that's going to hold off this attack for a minute. But he's still not Mill 2 yet. So he's not going to have those heavy cavalry to help. Now, the Roman heavy infantry are great. Some of my favorite heavy infantry next to Spanish and Persian, which I love also. This fort's going down very fast. Panini's got some militia out. And he held it off. But here comes another siege. They're both aging. They're both aging right now. Colossus up for Inca. They aged about the same time. All the upgrades coming from Kike. And of course, Rome is great because you get that free tactics upgrade once you get to Mill 3. But not if you don't have your castle. So there goes the castle. No tower, no lookout. Here comes a tower. Here comes a new castle. Trebuchets are out. They're going to melt the city fast. Got a big decoy army here from Panini. Panini's lacking on his metal right now, big time. Kike's booming. And Kike's got a large army. Now, Kike did. I love an upgraded light infantry from Inca personally because they become almost like a heavy infantry. The little clubs. I know a lot of people just kind of overlook light infantry, but I think this is one of those nations where if you upgrade your light infantry and you use them properly, they can do a lot of damage, especially against horsemen. Like cavalry, they do get a lot of damage against, and against buildings, they do a lot of damage. They're very similar to like a militia or like a kind of a mini heavy. And Inca's, of course, getting this bonus from the units that are being killed. So that's another thing. Even when they're engaging, it's not really hurting them too bad because they can still pump out more units. Hold on. Let me pause 1 second, guys. I think Irish might be trying to get back in. Let's see if he's here. All right, Irish, I'll send you the link again if you can jump in if you want. I got to leave soon, but if you want to get in and all right, Irish, if you're watching, I sent you the link. So, guys, just bear with me 1 minute. We're going to wait for Irish to see if he wants to come back on and finish this game. I think it's going to go pretty fast. Hang tight. Irish is coming back to help finish this broadcast, guys. Bear with us here. 1 minute. Let's see if he shows up.
Hello?
Okay, Irish is back, guys. Sorry about that. You there?
Yeah, sorry, here now. Yeah.
Oh,
All
okay,
good.
good. All right, we're back. We're in the middle of action here. Just give you up to speed. Kike is Inca. Panini is Roman, and we have a big battle going on here in Rome. Kike's putting pressure on. So back live.
Yeah.
Kiko's also got Pyramid going up. Smelter coming. He's ready to go gunpowder. He just needs knowledge and food. And same with Panini. He can go gunpowder lead for knowledge and food. Looks like Panini's going to take out this trebuchet here. Okay, down goes the trebuchet. And here comes the counter. You can see here, Kike sees all of Rich's city here. So he knows about the fort, he knows about the tower and the lookout. And here comes a counter siege from Panini. And Panini's got a decent sized army, so he should be able to hold this off. He's got militia, but no attrition.
He seems to be lacking heavy infantry, is he? Panini?
Yeah, that was one thing. He's got one. I was saying that earlier in the stream. He did not focus on building those, which I'm not sure because they're some of the best heavy infantry in the game. So these are definitely huge to have, as these Caesar's legions are a huge advantage. He's got the Mill 3, so he's got the natural upgrade, which is nice. You don't have to research it.
Yeah, that's a good advantage. Yeah.
And Inca will be getting his soon. Well, he already has it, I think. Yeah, here. Here's a little engagement here. Let's see, these sieges are going to go down. It looks like they are. Yep, he's taking out both the sieges. So now Kiki's going to have to pull back and go gunpowder and rebuild the siege. And Panini should be following him into gunpowder age very shortly.
Yeah, Kike had his troops there, I think, on stand ground, so they didn't react fast to those heavy cavalry running, charging the trebuchets. So that's a mistake. Right. That's something you have to be conscious of when you start using those formations to quickly.
That's right. Switch them back. Yeah, they're both on stand ground. You notice. You see, Panini's on stand ground.
Right. Yeah.
And so is Kike. But it definitely hurt Kike more there because he lost his siege. But he's already got one out again. He's calm too. He's Inca. He's got Colossus. So he's going to be fine. He's already at 330 gold, 250 wood. Here come all the upgrades. No siege upgrade yet, though. He needs to get that upgraded. He needs the metal, that's why. He needs to sell some food, get some metal, get the siege upgraded. Because Panini is going to upgrade as well. But it looks like Kike has got a much larger army. Look at all these heavy cavalry, which is expected from. And he's got a couple horse archers this time, too, to help support. So that's nice. Got a third one coming. Fourth one. Well, he's got 4 horse archers. Those are going to get upgraded as well to the dragoons, which are awesome. And that's going to do some damage. So, yeah, Panini's going to age here in about a minute or so. He'll be able to upgrade all his units as well. But his army is significantly smaller than Kike's. And Kike's going to have a fully upgraded army. And Kike's getting Monarch.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Panini here.
Yeah, this could be the last stand already. Although Panini's Senate is raised, so you can expect that to move somewhere very soon. Okay, he's got some more heavies coming out. He's got 6 heavies now, which is good. I don't see a Senate going up yet in any other city. Okay, look at this. 5 dragoons, ton of heavy cavalry, some archers. This is going to be he may be able to sack this. No, he wouldn't be able to sack it, but he could do some damage for sure.
Yeah.
See these dragoons coming in. This is the advantage of these guys. They just kick ass against civilians. I think it's about 2 shots and it kills a civilian. 2 or 3 shots. Look at that. Just smoking that guy dead. Bye-bye. He's retreating out. So with these dragoons, you could just run in, pick off a couple, run back, and just keep doing that. And that's very annoying. And actually, he's taking out that mine. So that mine's going to go down. That's going to drop Panini's metal income significantly.
Yeah, this is GG. This is definitely GG. The economy of Kike is twice as good as Panini, pretty much.
Yeah.
As well as having a larger army and
yeah, it's almost triple gold he's got. Even with Rome, he can't keep up. And he's just going to come in and stand ground. Yep, cap got moved. I probably would have moved my cap all the way over here, but it doesn't really matter. I think we're in another one of those delaying the inevitable scenarios.
Yeah.
Which, like the first game was. I think the second game was probably going to be the best game, but unfortunately it was a broken replay.
Yeah, definitely. It looked like it was going to be a bit of something different. All right, so yeah, it's a pity.
And this one's starting to look like more of the same from these guys. Just big massed armies, standing ground, and just battle of attrition. But in this case, Kike is just economy. Look at this, fully maxed out economy. Let's take a look at his library. He hasn't had any upgrades yet for ages, for any new. They're at the same in the library, but with that economy and this army, and the despot, of course, still senator for Panini. So the senator is actually helping here, give a little defensive bonus, but it's not going to last with this despot and all this heavy cavalry. Look at this: 12 heavy cavalry, 4 dragoons, 10 archers. And of course, he's got his general to help. Here comes Comp 3 from Inca, so the economy's going to keep booming. We got a dragoon raid over here. Just took out the amber. And he's coming in for the sack. I don't know if he'll get it because of the tower, and this looks like a big enough army to hold. But he's going to get it at some point. He's just going to keep spamming army. He needs to upgrade these scouts, though. Because explorers definitely help against spies. Scouts are kind of useless. They have very low line of sight. But he's doing some great raiding in the back here. If you can see,
yeah, that's more effective than the actual attack, it seems.
Yeah, I think that's what he's focusing on.
Yeah.
He's just locking him in, keeping his attention here, and then just running dragoons in and picking off.
He probably should just go to the cap.
Look at Rich's economy. He's not even at 100. So his economy's completely dead. And hey, look at Kike's. So this
going
is
for the fourth now.
I mean, look at that, 78 wood. Those raids are just brutal. And they're frustrating. They're very frustrating. Here comes another one. He just keeps throwing them out here, running around, picking these guys off. This fort's going to go down soon. Okay, Monarchy's up from Panini. He's going to try and counter with his heavies. He does not have enough to stand. If this is micro properly, yeah, all these Centurions are going to get slaughtered by the archers. As you can see, they're going down pretty fast. And his heavies are going down pretty fast, too. And this city should be going down any second now, because Kike is just dominating right here. Although these crossbowmen are holding ground, but they're not going to be able to hold up all these heavy cavalry. These heavy cavalry are going to start coming in. Here they come. And they're going to start picking off... oh, no, these Centurions. Wow, look at that. These Centurions came in. And they took out some of those heavy cavalry. So that was some good micro there by Panini to defend. But now these knights are coming. Here come the knights to take out the rest of these crossbowmen. Kike is not really microing very well right now. All these crossbowmen should be dead right now. With these arquebus and this knight should be killing all these fuckers. And here comes the good game. Panini knows. And you can see here, look at this raid. 2 dragoons. He's killed this mine completely. He's at 70 metal, 96 wood. That's frustrating. Very frustrating. So there's the GGs. Let's fast forward to the end here. Panini's economy is completely dead. And that's it. So good job, Kike. He won 2 games to 1.
So he's through to the next round.
Yeah, I don't know who he's playing the next round, but he's advancing for sure. Kike's, look at that kill, just dominated. And he dominated every category. All right, that's my cue to go, guys. Good stream. I'll be on later. See you guys.